I will request you, some of you, because we are all improving and our aim is to improve every day and learn every day. Because I feel that any day, if you have not learned anything, then you have wasted that day. And I am tomorrow I'll be 65 years old and I am still trying to learn. So with this, I will request some of you to please give us the feedback so that as and when we come to you again or to any other school, we improve upon the points what you have said or whatever you want to tell us about our session. I will request any one of you to please give us the feedback, either to encourage us, to inspire us to do more, or to improve on whatever we should.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Can you
evening.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm Asha Kotnala, and I thoroughly enjoyed, along with all other members. I'm sure they also enjoyed these insights into teaching. And I would say we greatly benefited from the online webinar that you had with us. A few things were I've just jotted down while during the course of your presentation. Firstly, you clearly defined goals for us, and the goal was personal motivation. If you are not motivated, nothing will take you to that, Muhammad and mountain sort of equation. So it's
Yeah.
not the mountain that will come to Muhammad. Muhammad has to go to mountain. That kind of situation that was very nicely presented, nicely understood also. And I think that should be the focus. Secondly, sir, we greatly appreciate that you told a story, and the story was, how can we do it? The teacher's mission statement, through what all modalities we can arrive at it. And so in the process of doing so, you have given us a vision, a point of realization, and then how to reach that proverbial state of blissfulness, that ultimate that realization of the entire activity that we are doing in the form of teaching. There were many good spot highlights in the presentation, where you talked about the experiences that we had as children and you had as children, and what we can see in the present day children also. Times may have passed, things may have changed. Still, the basic some emotions of childhood days do not change, irrespective of technology, irrespective of whatever time zone we are in. So I think that, if we can relate to that, we would not be on two sides of the fences like India, Pakistan. We and the children, then, we would have common meeting ground. And that was
Yeah.
very well brought up by you, and we greatly appreciate it. And actually, as teachers, sometimes we forget it, but then from time to time, we need to remind ourselves, and that in your presentation, you highlighted it very well. And sir, you also give us a lot of visual experience. I would say brevity of thought is absolutely important, and so that you focus on the basic core issues. And that, of course, while we were watching the slides, we just got the core points of, what should be the crux of the matter, and which most of us, I think, have made notes of, and we are going to follow it up in our day-to-day writing or day-to-day teaching practices. Finally, the credibility, the logic, and the emotion. These three components, if you do not have, you cannot be a very effective teacher. This was highlighted by you by citing a number of examples of adolescent children. And in that case, because where the adolescent starts behaving like an alien, and you feel absolutely helpless to control them. So this kind of a approach, to have the credibility of the teacher and to apply the logic and to appeal to the emotional side of the teenagers, I think it's going to be the most effective kind of a technology. So on the whole, I would like to say, sir, Colonel Sanjeet, sir, that you have done a wonderful task of again reminding us and getting us back onto the paths, which we should be following in the course of teaching our children and bringing about the transformation that all of us aspire at. When coming to Geeta Zul ma'am, I would say, I mean, according to me, that your entire presentation, I would sum up into confidence, clarity, in command, classy, and also contextual in terms of behavior and dressing up. So these 5 C's, like of a diamond, 5 C's of clarity, and clarity cut and all that. So
Thank
I would
you.
say that is how a person's personality is, and that's how you kind of summed up your presentation in that. You said that we need to be confident, yet present ourselves nicely. We should be very, very clear in our thought. There should be no ambiguity, and we should be in command, and at the same time not seem dictatorial or too authoritarian. So that
Yeah.
fine balance needs to be made. We should be classy in our behavior, and but at the same time very contextual in our dressing up, because which place and what kind of dress is something that has to be kept in mind. And apart from that, personal hygiene and body language. Body language may be about up to 50% of your first, even before you open your mouth,
Yeah.
how you emote with your non-verbal gestures and all, and how your postures can be a lot of things. So, ma'am, that is how I understood it. That's how I'm sure my colleagues also understood it. And we are extremely grateful to you that you kind of summed it up in such a nice manner. And Gagar mein Sagar kind of concept, that everything, it can take many, many classes to teach this, but then you did it in the briefest possible time. So on the whole, thanks a lot to both of you for, putting us back onto track, and to make us think that this is the path that we should tread for any kind of transformation to happen. And on behalf of the children, I would say everybody complained so much during all this period that what the children's behavior is. One good thing is that I have seen in the classes, if some child is not able to get onto Google Classroom or something, immediately there would be 10, telling them the steps as to how it can be done. So
Yeah.
that kind of good
Yeah.
things are also happening. They are even willing to teach the teachers also. You're not able to do it like this. So the difference between the teacher and the taught is actually in these pandemic times, reducing. We are learning a lot from each other.
Yes.
Technologically, sometimes they are
Yeah.
better, and we have to ask them. So
Yeah.
that's all. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you
Thank
so
you very
much.
much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, any other teacher for the feedback? Teachers?
So for me, I have written it in the chat session as well. Uh, I just want to highlight that sir had mentioned about this taking a feedback time to time from the children, that whether they are enjoying or they are understanding or they are motivated enough to take the classes. This is, I think, very important, and we have to keep a note of it, and we have to keep reminding ourselves as teachers that yes, definitely it's a challenging time for us, but it is even more challenging for the students. So sir has actually made us realize this, and we will keep this in mind, I think.
Good evening, sir. Sir, I am Swati Sharma and I am
Good
teaching
evening.
yoga. Sir, ma'am is saying that students were talking in the Google Classroom with their friends. Similarly, I am also taking yoga class on Google Meet. Then I am seeing there that children are so much excited, and they want to they want to show their caliber to the teachers. I am teaching yoga, and I completed one my class, and I sit and talk to them that in next class I am going to teach you something new, or you can also show me your talent, whatever you have. Then one or three students are so much excited, and they are saying, ma'am, we can show our talent there. We can also show the advanced asanas there. We can show our instrumental playing also there. मैंने कहा बेटा whatever, if you have talent you can able to see able to see show your talent here in this classroom. Sir, I saw that they are so much excited because I think they are taking regularly online classes back to back, and they are so much fed up, and no one is there to ask them they are enjoying their session or not. When I am teaching them, then in the end I ask all the students that you are enjoying the session or not. Then they loudly say, yes ma'am, we are enjoying and we want yoga class every day. And we want this yoga class early because you are taking at 7:45. We want this class at 7 to 8. So I said, okay, I will put your question in front of the management, and if they will allow me, then I will take your class earlier also.
It's wonderful, ma'am. Wonderful.
Ma'am, I suggest that you take their class from 5:30 to 6:30.
So it's too early for them because they were saying that there is an issue because their senior classes, we having senior classes near around 7:30 or 8:30. So they having only one mobile in their home. So they start complaining, ma'am, आज भैया की class है, we are not able to take your class. But ma'am, मेरा छूट गया था, आप मुझे दोबारा से करा दो. अब मैम उनके अंदर इतना ज़्यादा क्रेजीनेस है कि हाँ आप हमें बताओ कुछ. और किसी का भी अगर एक सेशन छूट जाता है तो वो लोग बोलते हैं कि मैम आपने लास्ट टाइम क्या कराया था. और जब लास्ट में मैं बोलती हूँ कि प्लीज़ बेटा लेफ्ट द क्लास, वो इतनी देर तक बैठे रहते हैं वहाँ पर, बोलते हैं कि मैम हम लोग जो नेक्स्ट क्लास होगी उसमें आपने बोला है कुछ भी टैलेंट आप अपना दिखा सकते हो, तो मैम आप कब लेने वाले हो वो क्लास. मतलब वो बहुत ज़्यादा इस चीज़ को लेके एक्साइटेड है कि अगर उनको कुछ एक्स्ट्रा करा रहे हैं तो मतलब उन्हें ऐसा लगता है कि यार स्टडी से कुछ अलग मतलब एक एक्टिविटी हो रही है और मैम इंटरेक्ट कर रही है और सिखा रही है, तो उन्हें बहुत अच्छा लगता है.
मैम वो योगा की क्लास आप ले रहे हो इसलिए उनको अच्छा लगता है.
यस सर. और क्लासेस में भी बस ये है कि वो लोग सर उनका टाइमिंग्स जो है ना बहुत मतलब 3 बजे तक हो जाता है, तो वो लोग भी बैठे बैठे थक जाते हैं. तो सुबह का जो सेशन होता है वो लोग बहुत इंजॉय करते हैं.
Good ma'am, you do good. I'm so glad you're doing a good job, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
It's really nice, you people are doing a wonderful job, and I really miss my days of teaching. And all the best to each and every one of you. And I'm sure all the children are missing their teachers. I know that because whenever I talk to them, they say, "Ma'am, we are missing our teachers."
Ma'am, that's why.
मैंने उसे म्यूट कर दिया.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, thank you so much. It had been a wonderful session. And I must tell you that we've got a lot of hope from our students. Come what may, when they return back also, it won't be such indisciplined school, because I think they would be much better off since they were waiting for the period to get over. Yes. And I'm talking about adolescent. Yes, they have now adapted quite well to this way of teaching. Maybe we are more apprehensive about their performance, but there is always hope, and which we are constantly giving to our children also, that this time will also pass away. These are challenging times and you can really prove yourself much better in these times. So, there is always a competitive spirit amongst all of them, although they are sitting at home, but I think they have found the comfort in this level also, that they are doing it. Yes, sometimes we get definitely worried what they are doing on the other side, but it is good enough. I think it's good enough. And as we are approaching the end of the year also, so class 12 definitely must be missing the school, because they never got a chance to really enjoy the last few months of their school life. But the rest of the students and everybody else also will be definitely back on their, the routine with school. And thank you so much for once again reminding us about the goals that we must achieve and what are the ways to achieve. And the right day was the eve of Teachers' Day. So thank you so much, both of you. It's been enlightening. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.